Yeah, come on in. So, how you been? Yeah, just kind of kickstart this whole night. How you been? That's good. I don't really, I'm kind of confused though. Like, why tonight of all nights you wanted to have a sleepover? Well, yeah, it's that, you got that thing tomorrow, and, you've been hanging out with, like, Brian and Tracy and all of them. So I'm just a little, you haven't really, like, bothered to talk to me all school year either. Like, I mean, like, yeah, I still have you as, like, one of my, like, important people, like, in my phone, but you haven't called, you haven't checked up on me, like, I've been checking up on you every now and then, so I'm just a little confused. Wasn't really expecting you to call me 2 minutes ago, so. You missed me. It didn't really sounded like you missed me during the school year when I would try to say hi to you and you would just walk away. No, you never said hi back. You never said hi back. Anyways, that's not why we're here. We're here to have fun, party it up, whatever it is you want to do. No, well, like, like just the last time we actually hung out, you got really mad at me, like you stormed out and you walked out at like 2 in the morning. So, I don't really know what it is that you like to do anymore. Do I got snacks? Yeah, I got some snacks. I went to the store. Obviously, they're already open because they're my snacks. But, we got some of those, the little cherry gummies. And then we got some Takis. I like to eat them with pickles. Me and homie, I've always liked pickles and Takis. It's like my favorite combo. You want the gummies? Okay. Just those. Okay. Well, I mean, is like your friend group nice to you? They like you? They do? That's good. Why did you get tired of like, just like the way they run things? Kind of seemed like it. Okay, well, I like I said, I really wasn't like expecting you to like call or anything, or I wasn't even expecting you to like show up. Like you texted and you called and you texted, and I was like, okay. And I was not expecting you to show up, and there you are. So, I missed you too, and I was waiting for you to like call or something, and I stopped waiting, and then all of a sudden you call. So, I'm happy with you calling me, but at the same time, I'm still kind of holding a grudge. Still a little mad about that. No, like I'll get over it. It's fine, but for a little bit, I'm just gonna be a little mad about that. So, do you wanna do things like both times? So you wanna like do skincare, you know, watch movies, kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you want to start with? No, I don't normally have sleepovers. You know, you're like the only person I really ever have sleepover with. So, I got my nails done. Not got them done, but I got them at Family Dollar, actually. So, I could do your hair. Yeah, it'd be no problem. I mean, I don't really like doing my hair, but I could do yours. Yeah. Okay. So, can you just turn around for a sec? It's easier because I could just part your hair like that. It's easier. So just turn. Okay, thank you. Okay, just gonna go ahead and part your hair. Okay. This side. You know, you always did have really thick and pretty hair. I remember my mom used to, try to give me products so my hair could come out like yours. She didn't want me to be you, of course. She just really liked your hair too. Let's fix it up a little bit on this side. So why did you start hanging out with, all of them? I don't really get it. I don't really understand what you see in them. They invited you. I mean, like, yeah, that's cool and all, but well, yeah, I get it. You know, we just entered high school. You know, I get it. You know, you want to be well liked by people, but I just don't know why you care so much. You can turn back around. You know, I don't understand why you care so much about like what they think. You know, like no matter what, if you're anything outside of the standard that they've set, they're not gonna like you. I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, you know, if you do one thing that they don't like, they're not gonna like you, and that puts an end to all of this. What do I mean? I mean, it puts an end to you trying to dress a certain way. It puts an end to you doing your makeup a certain way. I've noticed how you changed your makeup. You used to just, and it's like, I'm not saying that like doing full glam is bad, but you do full glam only because they do full glam, and I know it because I know you, 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 and I see it. You can tell me that I'm wrong, and you can tell me that, you know, I'm overthinking it, and you can tell me that I'm seeing the wrong things, that I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. But I've known you since we were little. You know, we grew up together. I know the type of person that you are. You know the type of person I am. And while full glam is beautiful, I know that's not you. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, you look beautiful. I'm gonna sit here and tell you that you don't. You look beautiful. But I just want you to know that you don't have to do the makeup for them. You can do it for yourself. And out of any other person out there, especially Tracy, more than Tracy, I know how badly you hate washing your face after like a night out. Which is why you normally do like a natural glam. But want us to have a good time. I may be still be a little salty, a little mad, but I want us to have a good time. Okay? Okay. Well, let's start by just cleaning up your face. Does that sound good? Okay. So I have this. It's a face wash. It's a little dropper. I got it like a few months back. Yeah, I mean, my mom got it for me for my acne. I mean, my face has been clearing up, so just stay still. Just a little bit over here. And just one more time over here. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna, let me see, I can't find anything, so I'm just gonna rub that over my hands. Is that fine? Okay. Get under your eyes. Make sure it smooths out everything. Maybe right here on your nose bridge. Just make sure, get on that nose bridge. Down here, your cheekbones, on your cheekbones, on your jawline. Make sure your jawline is nice and snatched. Get on that little triangle area and get the chin. Okay. Get on back on the triangle line, back on the nose bridge, back on the cheekbone, and under the eyes, and just all over your head. And done. Yeah, looks good. Okay. So that's just gonna kind of like melt it off. It's not gonna melt your face off. It's just gonna melt the makeup off. So, I don't necessarily. I kind of have like a thing for your face, so I'm just gonna use that to. Okay. So this is what I have. This is what we're gonna be using. Okay. So just be still. You should probably close your eyes. It's probably a good idea to have your eyes open for this. I must do like this with you. Just like, you staying the night. I take care of you. I clean up your face. And we played board games. Yeah, so some good times for me. Yeah, your face looks a lot more, cleaner. Not saying that the makeup was pretty, but as your lifelong friend, it was a little cakey. But it's fine. Okay, so now I'm thinking maybe we could just brush your hair back. Brush it, because it looks just a little tangled. So you might like just for me to brush it a little bit. Yep. Okay. So let me just this side. Side again. Again, you've always had like really pretty hair. How am I brushing? Well, because I didn't secure it with like ponytails. So it's like it's coming out like really easy. And then after this, we'll put it back up in those braids. And then after that, I'm thinking, I don't know, really. I think after that, maybe head to bed. So that's about good. Okay, yeah. No, like truly, like if we genuinely just aren't the best of friends anymore, that's okay. But I would just appreciate it if you told me, like, hey girl, like I know we've had our run, but like that you're just grown up, just moving on. I'm not gonna be upset at you for moving on, but I need you to let me know, so I'm not over here waiting for you to come back if you're not gonna come back. Or just tell me like hey girl, there's like other things I want to do, there's other people I want to meet, and I don't want you to think that I'm leaving you behind, but I just need my time. Like, just tell me you just need time by yourself, and I'm more than happy to let you have it. Okay? You're going to the nurse on Friday? What? Okay, that makes sense. Well, hopefully, it's a nice nurse. Hopefully, because I know, like, sometimes, like, you have to get, like, an idolized, receipt, because, like, they try to upcharge, so make sure you ask for one, okay? And just, yeah, okay. Just gonna go ahead and, can you turn around again? Again. Okay, thank you. Alright, so I'm just gonna it's going by a lot quicker than the first time I did it, actually. Well, because like this time your hair is smoother. And done. Alright. Well, like, again, we're... You sure you want to go to bed right now? You're positive. Okay. Well, yeah, of course, we can go to bed. Okay. Well, hopefully in the morning, we can have some more fun. But before we go to bed, just, do you still want to be my friend? You do? Okay. Well, you need space? I get it. Oh, I get it. I understand the route that you're going. It's not a bad one. You're not going downhill. But you're not necessarily going uphill. You're on a steady course, which is good. I just hope that, we can still talk, from time to time. Even if it's not every month, at least twice a year, thrice a year, maybe 5. Besides the point. To me, you will always be one of my greatest friends, even if we don't talk like we used to. Okay? Alright. Well, let's get you to sleep, okay? Yeah. Let's get you to bed. Okay, well, I already got your blankets and pillows already laid out. I already know which ones you like. Alright, well, let's get you to bed.